Welcome back. This is JJ Problems, my channel. Welcome back, guys. Like and subscribe. Please hit that likes button and subscribe, please. Shout out to Cam Newton. I ran across this video. He did an interview with Charleston White. And Charleston White hitting on a single parent household. I titled this video "How Mama Groomed Me." And he said something. He said something that touched home with me, and I could relate to it. We're gonna get into this video. Y'all leave comments, but we're gonna get into this video. He touching on a lot of stuff. Shout outs to Charleston White.
I know what she talking about.
You said,
Yeah,
you
but
gonna be a little bitch, you know, say, hey, you gonna be a man, da 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 da. We all go through those types.
So not only that, when mama leave, just like every other kid, what we do, we cut on that television.
Mm-hmm.
So now when we cutting on the television at this time, homie, gangsterism being introduced. Nigga, mama at home. And what I see on TV is being propagated. It's being glorified. Imagery, right? It's no more Big Daddy Kane's. There's no more Kid and Play. There's no more MC Hammer niggas dancing. Imagery is now being subjected to children through the hip hop culture.
The bad boy, the outlaw.
Come on, homie. NWA, the gangster.
Yeah.
Nigga, fuck school. I pull a G about a week. Fuck school. Just that small line right there in a rap song. I pull a G about a week. Fuck school. That was KRS-One saying that. So when I cut off my television, nigga, them images that I see, that's like Uncle Wayne, the pimp.
Yeah, that's who you relate to.
Come on now. So now I'm spending the night over my homeboy houses. Nigga, they brothers is uncles is drug dealers and gangsters. They looking like the imagery. So now we're starting to take on the image. How do we learn the behavior of gangsters? Through the lyrics in the movies are now being shown to us. Now rather than us wanting to play football, nigga, we want to be too sweet. We playing too sweet. The guy that can whoop everybody in prison in the movie Penitentiary. Instead of doing kung fu and doing karate, nigga, we playing high top and rocket on colors. So mama at work while all this dynamics is changing.
With no absolute clue.
Don't have a clue what's going on because nobody is hip to this new culture really.
Yes, sir.
So now you have people who are becoming aware of the words in these lyrical contents, and now they're starting to put parental advisory labels on tapes. But mama and them don't have the time to sit and listen to this shit. They tired. They getting out work tired. Then one of us is having problems in school, so she got to take out work to come deal with this one. So because she's dealing with this one, guess what? The younger one flying under the radar getting in trouble because the oldest one is getting in so much trouble.
Right.
And that's what's happening in these households.
It's becoming overwhelming.
It's only one parent.
It's
only one parent.
And if you think about it, if you're a parent now, you grew up in a household, single parent, you grew up under your mother, you could just imagine how hard it was trying to raise boys and females and go to work and deal with their school. It just can't be done no longer. I don't agree with single parent households. You know, if you can work it out, but it's traumatizing to the kids. And most kids, if you don't get therapy, some kind of therapy, if you don't have a role model in your life to try to show you the right way, or have somebody you can look up to in a positive manner, you doomed for the system. The rest of your life, you're gonna spend your life, your young years in prison, or because you want to act off emotions.
Not only that, the problems and the frustration of the children is mounting on top of whatever problem you're having at work, whatever financial problem, and your relationship problems.
So along that, as or not just you, but what you've been able to verbalize and
Cam sporting that hat, I got to give it to him. He's sporting the hell out that hat. He got it matching. He like, hold on, let me try to understand your world. But that hat is fly, man. Fuck that. I'm gonna give him his big ups. That hat is this hat is he wearing his hat. Big ups to Cam.
And picture paint is a typical situation in Black America.
I call it the traditional single African-American parent home.
It's so not problematic.
It's trauma-based.
It's trauma.
It's trauma-based.
In that household that's festering, and you're building the next generation of killers, pimps, drug dealers, because that's what they see.
Out of fear. You do this. It's some mothers. All my partners, they got the gangster mamas. Them niggas was some of the most hardened killers in the streets because their mothers groomed them. The nigga who was groomed to be hard on a woman, he's very abusive because his mother taught him these traits. And whatever mama.
And I'm gonna quote mamas. Most mamas say, if anybody hit you, you hit them back. But they didn't quite establish whether they was adults, old people, women. Anybody hit you, put their hands on you, you hit them back. And it always ended up, you still got in trouble.
Mama teach us, we stand on it. I'm gonna say it again, nigga. Whatever mama teach us, we stand on it. That's why, nigga, I repeat a lot of shit my mama say. Nigga, mama said that the Bible. So, nigga, so if you, the street mama, that's why the whole mama is so dangerous. But the loving, over nurturing mama is just as dangerous as the whole mama who teaching him the street shit.
Yes, sir.
Because she handicaps him, and what ends up happening is, out of.
And if y'all listen to what he just said, he said the loving, nurturing mother is also handicapping him. So the whole mama is bad, and the loving, nurturing mama is also bad because she handicaps him. That's crazy. That's like a lose-lose situation. You have a loving mother that care about you, but you also have another kid that have a street moms that's teaching him how to be in the streets. But they both handicapping these young men. Is a lose-lose situation.
Out of his rebellion to be free as a boy and a male, he overcompensates with being over-masculine. Because mama done gave him all this everything, so he try to play over-masculine. He too tough. That's the nigga too tough. Over-masculinity is the driving force for niggas to crash out. Nigga want to fight all the time. That's mama. He don't know to think because being analytical is a man's natural behavior, not an emotional state. Nigga, we've been groomed to be emotionally responsive and emotionally driven men because of our loving mothers. She's so loving, she only whoop us when she's frustrated. That's where we learn to hit when we get mad. Sit down somewhere. Bow, 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 they hit you. And secretly they feel guilty because I've done it as a parent.
Yeah.
Feel bad in the motherfucker, but you done already delivered the lick.
Yes, sir.
I got a friend by the name of Terrence Sampson.
Yeah, you remember those hits your mom's gave you? She telling you to sit the fuck down. Sit your ass down. And then she just give you that motherfucking hit you so fucking hard. You're like, damn, mom just hit me and shit. And you in the room wishing all kinds of shit. She coming in and apologize. I'm sorry, baby. And you just bust out crying. You emotional from the hit. You want to hit back. You like, mom, you done fucked me up. Now you saying you sorry. This shit just don't feel right, mama.
He did 29 years on a 30-year sentence for murder. When he was 12 years old, he stabbed a next door neighbor 93 times.
Damn.
He said he had his first homicidal thought when he was 5 years old, after his dad had brutally beat him. But right after the thought, he said his dad walked in with tears in his eyes and said, son, I'm sorry. Imagine had his daddy done that before the thought.
He would have saved a life.
Come on, homie.
So
frustration is a motherfucker as a parent.
Before we get too ahead of ourselves, I'm trying to paint a picture here, and I'm trying to.
Yeah, I'm gonna leave it here. You guys, go and check out his whole interview. But Charleston White, he hit on some points, man. You know, growing up in a single parent household, it's not good for no children. I don't care if it's white, black, I don't care, Chinese. It seems like it's more popular here in the urban community. But you guys like and subscribe, leave your comments. How your mama groomed you? I don't know. You tell me. Peace and love. One.